It is often how we see each other during a pandemic, our face covered but still expressive.
The eyes are really important. So when I'm doing the masks, I really focus on trying to capture their personality through what is visible.
Merrimack artist Jessica DePerez is capturing faces under mask in a unique effort to give back to the community.
And I'm like, I don't have a sewing machine. I don't have the tools that others have to help. But I do have my ability to draw. I do have my ability to connect with other people.
The mother of three is usually outside doing plein air painting, recreating beautiful landscapes.
It's where you take your supplies in a backpack and you hike somewhere, find a beautiful spot, and try to capture that on a canvas. I would traditionally take that back to the studio and then recreate it on a very large canvas.
But when COVID hit, and with her kids at home, she started asking people to submit pictures of themselves in mask. She recreated them as artwork for free. It gave everyone, from frontline workers to young kids, a unique way to remember life during a pandemic.
Typically, it's about 1 to 2 hours. I start with pencil, and then I have to go over it with the Sharpie pens. The interesting about Sharpie pens is you can't erase them.
So far, Jessica has received dozens of submissions, and she plans to keep her Sharpies going.
The more the merrier, because we don't want to forget that we're all in this together. You know, as much as we individually honor people, we are still all in this together.
Next, we head to Jackson, where plein air artist Melanie Barash-Levitt is now combining her outdoor painting with...
What I want you to do is make short, quick strokes. I'm using my medium brush so that we get some texture here.
Painting over the internet.
So what would you say to somebody out there who said, has the art stopped because of the pandemic?
No, the arts have not stopped. I think it's so important right now to have the arts.
Melanie runs Jackson Art Studio and Gallery. They sell local artwork, offer classes, and kids camps. But when the pandemic hit, things changed. The art didn't stop, though. It went online. They tried teaching painting over Zoom.
And it went so well, people loved it, that I started offering it to the public and putting together little art kits so people who didn't have supplies could pick up their art supplies curbside. Interestingly enough, a lot of people who wouldn't do it before and come to the studio because they were nervous are trying it at home because they feel like, you know, they're in the comfort of their home and not everyone's, you know, seeing exactly what they're doing. So it's actually, my numbers are up for these classes.
That includes kids' classes, too.
I feel like kids are stuck home and they're really in need of some creativity. Great job, you guys. Look how good they look.
Jackson Art Studio is still selling paintings through an online gallery and plan to offer small outdoor classes with a pandemic theme.
Masks are going to be required, social distancing, and we're going to have tons of hand sanitizer.
Speaking of outdoor canvases, this one in Seabrook is made of asphalt, featuring a young artist barely into her teens.
I started painting a few years ago, and then I finally learned that I really liked chalk art.
14-year-old Haley Sanborn is a high school student and artist stuck at home because of the pandemic. She decided to paint a large Easter bunny to lift people's spirits, and it was a hit.
I thought, what else can I do, for people to come and see? And I thought chalk art would be something I've never tried that would be wicked cool.
Haley started doing massive chalk drawings in front of her house. She's a big fan of Disney, so it's no surprise characters like Cinderella and Nemo appeared on her Seabrook street. And people from around town wanted to see.
They drive by to come see the chalk art and they bring little kids, and little kids just really like it, so I keep doing it.
So far, Haley has done more than a dozen chalk street murals, each one like a full day's work.
The chalk art takes me about anywhere from like 5 to 7 hours to do, so I go out there in the morning and usually finish by late afternoon.
How much chalk have you gone through?
Oh, a lot of chalk. Well, the Rapunzel drawing took like 12 sticks of orange and yellow just to do the hair. I really enjoy seeing people drive by to look at it, especially little kids. They just love the chalk art, and it just makes me so happy to see people like enjoying something I created.